What's up, everybody? It's day 28 in the 1-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and it's the day before our weekly reset. We're going to have another legendary ship that we're going to attack, and then starting tomorrow, we'll have mercenaries again. I'm Darkshard of the YouTube Assassin, and let's get into this. A Spartan ship known as Lakonia has set sail from the port of Githyon. We suspect it's bound to forge a new alliance that would devastate the Delian League. Stop it at all costs. So we're going to select it, and then we're going to look in our quest log. We're going to hit that, the Lakonia. Alright, let's take a look at what the ship sail is going to look like. I'm pretty sure I have it. I think there was one time I tried to find this and I skipped over it. In fact, there it is. The Lakonia. So it looks like just some crazy looking wheat on red or something like that. It's just really weird looking. But that's the ship design. That's what we're going to get. And that is also what we're chasing. Now, again, I advise that when you do this, you go and you select other things from the bounty board where you're attacking ships, especially in this case pirate ships. It won't, even though it says it's a Spartan ship, it's not considered a Spartan ship. So let's see, I'm all the way down there and this is the closest port, so we'll get right here on the Petrified Islands. And just to answer some questions, first of all, the reason I've got this halo on my character right now is because this is part of the Helios set, which is one of my favorite sets. So I got it off the Ubisoft store. I actually got it, I believe, the Olympians. So that may be how I got it. I got so many pieces. But I know a bunch of people were asking, how do I have that halo and like the glowing eyes and stuff? So that's how I have that. Also, speaking of the Oikos of the Olympians, I know a lot of people are asking, like, when does Sargon go away? And I really do not believe that they are going to do that. I believe the weekly reset will always be here. Sargon will always be here because Assassin's Creed Origins is still here and they're still doing the god fights. And that always happens on the weekly reset. And the god fights always entail one that is around your level and one that is a higher level, like I think 3 or 4 levels higher. Those are the two gods that they have, and they still drop the prizes. So I don't see them getting rid of it. I know a couple of people are like scared, especially everybody who came over from Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5 was really weird. I don't know why. In Far Cry 5 they used to have a community challenge, a weekly challenge, and all of a sudden they just stopped. They said something about, you know, having it as a season, but it wasn't a season. There was no other seasons that they did. They just completely ended it. I do believe that it's a totally different team, so I don't think that they're going to remove Oikos of the Olympians from the game. I'm pretty sure they're going to continue it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a weekly thing. I'm pretty sure that you're going to continuously get ore, and I'm pretty sure that he's going to change out his equipment every single week. So, you know, like if you're worried about that, if you're worried that Sargon's going to go away, I really wouldn't. So anyway, getting back to this, of course the pirate ship, or the Lakonia, is surrounded by pirate ships. These pirate ships do not attack it. They are basically its teammates. And if this is your first time obtaining the Lakonia, what you have to do is actually make sure that you have all of the other ships sunk before you could actually change your sail. If you defeat the Lakonia first, you're not going to be able to change the sail while you're still in conflict. So, and then of course, like always, I like to ram the ship because in my opinion, you actually get more resources that way. I know some people would argue that point. There we go. So we took it out, got all those resources. Plus I got 17 of the ore, and I got a bow rather than the sail because I already have the sail. Now, the reason I got 17 ore because I am the top tier mercenary. As you play the game, as you're attacking the mercenaries, you move up in tiers. And as you can see, I'm ranked number 1. So I gain all the benefits from being ranked number 1, which are not limited to, as you see here, daily quests, weekly contracts, epic bounties provide 10% more ore. So on a daily, instead of getting 10, you'll get 11. On a weekly, instead of getting 40, you'll get 44. And on these dailies for the anniversary, instead of 15, I'm getting 17. So that's how I'm doing that. But anyway, that's all there was to that. Again, I just wanted to address a couple of questions that people had. But we got the ship, we sunk it, I got the ore. And I don't know, tomorrow, maybe after I show you guys the weekly reset, I'll actually use my ore and see if I get that last item that I really want, that last weapon. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. And as always, thank you for watching.